Hello guys, so you probably hear from my test short. Um, Beforehand I have to say this is not scripted here. I just comment over my video and yeah, see how it goes. So the first is the landing phase. I ranked it as 2 stars. It was merely okay, I'd say. Here in this game it actually worked quite good, yes. Zyra obviously has better poke, but yes, it's a poke playstyle, but it works. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's not the full video. I cut boring parts, so you probably only see real gameplay, and if it's a real gameplay is the question. I suck quite a lot. Haven't played Phil in ages. Even I don't know if I've played him after the rework even. So yes, laning, just poking. Soon we leave into the water. I cut the part out because my ADC had to get a kill, and I just warded a bit, and then we return to lane. But yes, you will see that just shortly. It's yeah, normal low elo stuff. This game is around plat to emerald, so not too high. Yes, it's my peak was emerald 2, so yeah, even for me it's not that high, but you see I'm not a support. I've played support before. I've played support. Shaco hate me, yes. Rakan if he was banned, and before that I actually played Zyra up to my first time platin ever. Before that I always was gold, so I have experience with support, but I know many of you will be way better, so let me know in the comments, flame me, no problem, give me tips. I don't care. It's all fun and games. Here we return from the moment I told you where my ADC got a support, got an assist, and I warded a bit. We helped our jungler, and yeah, you see the poking is not bad. You make them sit on the tower pretty much. It's really nice. Yeah. We wanted to crash the wave, but the holding back the TC from Zyra is really good here. I played Zyra before. It's annoying. It's annoying for the enemies, and the poke also really nice. Zyra overall, I'd say, is in the lane the better version of this poke style that Fiddle wants to be, but later the engages, I'd say, from Fiddle, despite the damage being way lower, is much better in my opinion. Being able to start the fights is great. Here my support goes, ADC goes back. I wanted to join him, but Zyra didn't join her ADC to back. I was afraid she wanted to push the wave and crash it. So I'm sitting here and trying not to make her do that. Yes, poke where I can, and I just stay. I think staying is wrong. Yes, but and you see me fail. It's awful. But yeah, as I've said, I'm not really experienced that much with fiddle and support in general, but it is fun. I can definitely recommend it. If you know fiddle, if you played fiddle, probably a jungle main, and you get filled support, you can play it for sure. Yes. Laning, you see, it's okay. The bad games I didn't show it. Yes, but yeah, they were miserable. This one was not the best laning, but yeah, we're pretty good. Zyra back now, I guess. Pretty odd timer. I, for my second back, wanted to stay when my ADC backs the second time. Yeah, off for some warding. I was afraid we could get ganked here, and I'm waiting for my level 6, honestly. But yeah, you will see what happens when I'm 6. It's oh god, yeah. I considered cutting it out. but I didn't. Yes, yes. Here, the plants. It's my. I guess it's my fault not hitting them to crash, but yeah, you don't always have that in eye. Yeah. Also, I've played, like I've said, Shaco support or Shaco in general. I love ambushes, so you expect me to sit around sometimes in bushes and try to get off here. The comment with the 100% extra damage on range level 1, it's the same damage as before, but the later stages you can deal great damage with it. Yeah, that was awful here. Unfortunately, he died. I wanted to make it at least somewhat worth and get their ADC too. And this is the fail. I had so many options. I could ult right away now. I don't. I could use the silence or anything. Maybe one more suck and I could have stayed alive. But I guess ult right off the bat would have been the play, I guess. I'm walking back to lane, helping my jungler real quick with a silence. Unfortunately, I can't get him, but yeah, she comes back to lane too. And also where? I don't know, remembering back in the day, silver or even gold, no one would have cared, probably. So I'm glad some people are actually aware here. Yeah. Okay, back to lane. Obviously, Zyra has a great position, we know that. Yes, and back to poking. I really love poking, and Phil is okay doing so. Probably, probably I should have more realized the potential of me fearing or starting a silence out of fog makes enemy feared, yes, and Jin could have easily hit anything after that and succeed even longer. So I wasn't aware and wasn't actually trying to play around him. Could have done it a bit better. Ah, yes. And now you see what I meant with I camp a lot. I really want and wait for old anger. Instead, also hitting the plants really late again, like I said before. Should have killed them here. I don't know if they saw that or is it just obvious. Fiddlesticks, level 6. What could he do? Haha. But I nonetheless tried it every time. Here I go in and it's a straight one shot. The start from my fear into his snare, it's great, really. And the damage, you go tank, sure, but early on you don't have really tank items. Damage support Fiddle wouldn't have more damage here. I have boots and a crystal. You could have bought a bit of AP, yeah, sure, but the raw damage from the one level in ult is great. And I don't know what the hell I was thinking here. I thought, okay, I can hold his wave. Don't let the guy push it. Now I have cooldowns, and that's where I didn't realize. I guess he's 3-0 at the moment. So I don't know what I was doing. Sure, I popped the heal and tried to run around. I should have ran more back, so he could have taken one more touch shot. Then he probably would have died, but that was just not really smart. Inted my mid lane, so to say. But I thought that was our top laner. Yeah, it was our top laner. So I inted our top laner. That was mid lane for whatever reason. Here I'm trying to do it again, and that was absolutely my fault. I didn't realize we should have went for Zyra. Sure, she's standing so far into our face, so it was the obvious. But yeah, I really wanted to, in my brain, kill the ADC. He's the one farming, so he's the one needing to be put behind. At least our jungler comes and clutches both, so that's good. Really, the awareness from some people, great. Yeah. Here I thought we could go for Rift Herald or something like that. Jungler was top side and the Drake was gone. So I'm camping here, and yeah, it's just nice. The fear, he hits his snare, and sure we need 2 ults, but he's dead, and we have Prior and easy Herald like I wanted. Yes, everything according to plan. Nice. So we take the Herald real quick. From here you see the game is to our favor. Yes. Not too far, but to our favor at least. My ADC here also swapped to mid lane. I even think, I don't remember fully, we stay mid from now on. So I think we swapped to mid at 15 here and stay here. Yes, again an ult play. It's great. I ignore that guy. Diana will get it, yes. And unfortunately we can't get him, but yeah, was good nonetheless. Yes, that's really the thing I like. Before you've seen where we killed Talon, and now again it's great for opening plays. One time with the fear from out of vision, sure. Now with the ult, it's amazing. I always liked that about Fiddlesticks, and here I get absolutely shredded. But the support item keeps me alive, and for that again, Talon dead. I'm pretty sure without the tank items and especially without the tank support item, I would have been dead. So that was a moment where I say the tank style is really showing and good. Here I'm going to help our top laner, top lane Varus, really OP in this patch. I'm not sure if he needed the help, but yeah, silence, fear, tap, easy. Just make sure he lives. Always better to help, and he wouldn't have needed it to don't help, and he dies. So yeah, I'm holding the way for my ADC. I'm seeing him come back. I suck a bit. Sure, I suck at the game, but I suck the minions to stay a bit healthier. And yeah, nothing happened there. And again, starting to fight. Just absolutely one-shotted her. I think we did a bit much for her, but at least I didn't ult. Could have ulted too, so probably should have ulted here at some point. I kept it, maybe for next game, yeah. Wasn't too smart, but the fight was really easy, so yeah. Anyways, could have ulted, should have ulted maybe, but yeah. Here a small game lag. Sorry about that. Like I've said in my first video, I don't know where this comes from. It's not from recording with OBS. I have it before I started with YouTube. I had that always. I really have no clue why. Now it's happening like once every half hour. I already had it more often. Don't know. Have a great PC or so. Can't be that. Yeah, but not too bad. And yes, my E's are just dirty. They are dirty. My E's are, oh god. Here again the support item with the bubble, with the damage reduction up front for poke or assassin engages. I like that. Feels good. Sure, you build tank items, but Fiddle isn't a base tanky guy. So even the tank items, you're not tank. You're no Leona or something. Sure, you're more tanky than if you go AP, but yeah, the item is great. Here, that's That was absolutely awesome. Sure, my ult, I don't know if that was on point, but I needed flash too. I die. I don't care to die. I'm the support. I'm the even tank support. So quadra kill, Baron steal, and I die for that. Sure, I take that any day. I did 1000 damage here, not too much, but I tanked 2.9k in the process. And I think that's just awesome. I really liked it. You go in, everyone sees a fiddle and they think, oh, I need to kill the fiddle. Damage. I don't deal damage. I soak a bit here. You saw it. My Knight's Woe absorbed from. I have it on my jungler. I guess I have it on Nocturne. It absorbed 450 damage. I hovered it shortly here. So if you saw, you saw. Yeah, 450 damage absorbed from him in that one fight. Not bad. Not bad. He was the main guy in the fight, so here again I was scared he could die. That's pure kill steal, sure. And now we go and chase Talon down. And here you see the damage from the Q. It deals 10% damage if you feared the last seconds, or around 10%. And you really saw that. That hits nonetheless. Less if you tank or not, that just hits. Yeah. Again, Nocturne doing the work here. Yeah, great guy. Nocturne always a great jungler here. Yes, we suck a bit, but I could never kill this guy. The damage is really not there. Let's ignore that and help the team here. I do a not so great engage, but I really didn't care. The main point was to kill these guys so we can finish. Yeah. Don't care about the stats. Yeah, just get the fear off of her and end it is. So thanks for watching. If you stayed to the end, it really means a lot to me. Really. Thank you.